Hey everybody, and welcome to this ASMR video. I am Minx Laura 123 ASMR, and this is just going to be like a little cozy catch up, okay? So I'm kind of struggling with ideas for videos recently. Well, I'm kind of struggling in general when it comes to like YouTube at the moment, but we'll go into that in a minute. But yeah, so I wanted to do some filming today, and I was like, I don't know what to film. So I thought I could just sit here with you and I don't know, just have like a little ramble, a little cozy catch up vibe kind of thing, and just talk about some bits and pieces that's kind of going on with me and my life and stuff. So yeah, I'm really sorry if this is like ultra boring, but you know, ASMR is for sleep, right? So if I'm that boring, I can help you sleep. Or maybe you'll find it just, I don't know, comforting or interesting, who knows. But yeah, let's start by talking about YouTube and how I've been with it and stuff, which, as I say, is not great. I have been so busy with my work that I just don't get enough time to film videos as much as I used to. I've been doing a lot of like overtime hours and stuff like that, and like when I get home from work, I literally just want to sit on the sofa, have something to eat, you know, watch a reality show, and then like obviously spend time with Nathan, have a little read of my book or whatever. And that's kind of it. I normally just fall asleep on the sofa with my blanket, and I kind of just don't have like the energy or the time to film as many videos as I used to, and that really upsets me actually, because you know, making ASMR videos was always such a big thing, a big part of my life, and the fact that I don't get to do it as much, like, it has like really upset me. Also, it was good because it was a way that I had like a creative outlet. You know, I could just make videos, whether it was role plays or just like ASMR sounds, you know, triggers and that. Like, I really enjoy it, and I hope to, you know, at some point soon get into a more regular filming routine, motivate myself to do it more, you know, make more time for filming. Hopefully all my hours at work are back to normal hours. I can do that again easier. But yeah, also apart from the time and the motivation to film, I I've just literally kind of run out of ideas. I find that I'm just, when I do film, I just do the same things over and over again, whether it's an ASMR haircut or a makeup role play, and over the years I have tried to do different types of ideas of videos, and they either just don't get as many views as my normal things that I always do, or I don't know if people enjoy them as much. I don't know. So I tend to stick with what I know works, and the makeup, the haircuts, the pamper spa vibe, um, you know, they do better, so I tend to do them. But I feel like when I started my ASMR channel all those many years ago now, I had so many ideas. Like, I genuinely used to get so excited, and like I've had all these like creative thoughts of what videos I could do, and I used to have my little notebook and I'd write them all down. And now I'm just struggling to think of ideas that I haven't done before or other people have done. You know, when you've been making ASMR videos as long as I have, it's hard to keep being different and new and fresh. So I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of struggling with ideas. So if you've got any ideas for videos that you'd like to see, whether they're old videos of mine that I could kind of redo in a modern twist, from years ago, or just new videos that you've not seen me do and you'd like to, let me know. I'm up for suggestions and ideas, okay? it's kind of like having like writer's block, you know, like you want to create but you can't. That's how I feel like I've kind of hit this wall, and that upsets me. So with the lack of time and energy and motivation to film, mixed with not having great ideas, like it's not been great for the ASMR channel. So I do apologise if I've not uploaded as much as I used to, or done any live streaming or whatever. Like I need to improve. So that's that. I do also have a vlogging channel, so if you haven't already checked it out, please do. Minx Laura 123's Wacky World, and I'll put the link down below. It's weird because I actually find myself able to film vlogs more and more motivated to do that channel, even though it's like my little baby channel. It's a lot smaller, you know, than this channel with regards to like subscribers and views and stuff. But I think with a vlog, I don't particularly have to be creative. I just do a spend the day with me, or like a book haul or something. There's not as much you know, creativity involved in my other channel, so that's why I do it more. But I do miss making ASMR videos, and you know, I just, yeah. So that's my first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing is like my house. There's so many big changes happening in my house at the moment, and like it's really been stressing me out. Like it's been going on for absolutely ages. So basically we have had like subsidence issues in our house, like cracks and things in our house, and through the insurance that we had, they basically fix the house. They fix all the cracks and things, and then they paint, decorate, etc. And this has been going on for like months and months and months, and yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean, I don't know if you can see behind me, but like we have no wallpaper up at the moment. Like all the walls have been stripped, and everything is like, it just feels really bare in the house. Like everything's been moved, or you know, it's got like plastic coverings over it. Got the sofa just stuck in the middle of the room, the bookcase stuck in the middle of the room over there with no books in it. It just feels so empty in this house, and I'm just really sad because like I'm used to being surrounded like by all my familiar things, you know, my photographs, or you know, my mum's Betty Boop figures on the fireplace, the books on the bookcase, like everything. It just feels so empty. Me and Nathan think it looks like an old abandoned house in the middle of the woods that you'd find, you know. And it's just sad, and I know it's had to be this way, and we're nearly done. We're nearly getting to a point where the wallpaper will go up, and you know, we're gonna sort out the flooring, and the curtains are gonna go. We're gonna get blinds put on, but there's so much change going on in the house, and I don't cope well with change. I don't cope well with like having builders, decorators, etc. in the house. It makes me on edge, and you know, I just want it all done. I want to be able to look at the rooms and think, you know, they've all been fixed from the subsidence cracks, they've all been painted, they've all been decorated, and they just, you know. But it's gonna be, you know, a few weeks yet until everything is done that we want done with the rooms, but it's getting there. We're near the end of the journey of the home improvements. But so basically, I'll tell you a little bit about like colour schemes and bits and pieces. So in here, this is like a big through lounge, and we are getting the wallpaper. It used to be like, if you see my videos that I filmed in the lounge, you'll know that we had like white and silver and brown kind of colouring with like big leaves and things, and then the bottom half of the room was like just plain brown wallpaper. That's all changing. We are having just one colour, and it's going to be like a nice sage green colour. Me and Nathan both agreed that green is just a real calming colour and a very earthy colour. We both loved it. We both agreed on it. So we can have a nice green wallpaper. The carpet is brown. I was like thinking of having a new carpet done, but it's gonna be so expensive, and I was just like, no, 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 no. So instead of that, we're gonna just get like a local company to do like carpet cleaning, just to spruce it up, make it look new and, you know, cleaner, because there is like a few little stains here and there. So but that's fine, it'll look better once it's clean. I'm also going to get the sofa cleaned, because where they've done some of the decorating, some of the paint has like gone on the sofa and that. So yeah, we're going to get that done, all the carpets cleaned and that here, and you know, just not make it look nicer. So yeah, green walls, like a, as I say, like a really calming green, and it's got like a texture, it's like a textured wallpaper, and then obviously that'll be the lounge done. We need to get a few like accessories, bits and pieces, like a new mirror, a new lamp, a new little side cupboard thing that we can put our drinks on and stuff. We want to get some new artwork. I want to get some nice photo frames to put photos of my mum in, and my grandma and granddad and stuff. And it's, yeah, it's gonna look nice. Like it's just that process of getting everything sorted, you know, which kind of stresses me out. Upstairs, what was my mum's bedroom has now kind of turned into my room, my den. You know, like men have their man cave. Well, this is going to be like, I don't know, like Laura's den, woman cave, I don't know, but it's just going to be filled with things that comfort me, that I collect, that I love. You know, I'm going to have like beautiful bookcases filled with my books. You know, I'm a bookworm. I'm going to have like my Lego figures and like, you know, different Lego like city things, which is going to look great, like little Lego world on like a big table, and on shelving units as well, so there'll be lots of Lego stuff. I'm gonna have my big doll's house. I'm gonna have lots of storage with, I've got, like, I'm a big kid and I've got teddy bears, I've got dolls, like I've got old retro games from when I was a kid that I collect, and you know, just random stuff that makes me happy is going to be in that room, because you know, that was my mum's bedroom, and even though it's going to be my room, I'm always going to see it and think of it as my mum's room as well, you know. And yeah, I didn't want that room to become like a scary room. So my mum passed away in that room, in her bedroom, and this is a bit embarrassing, but there we go. I was like, for a good while afterwards, I was scared to go near that room. I was scared to look in that room. We had to keep the door constantly closed. I couldn't look at it. I couldn't go near it. And eventually, because that was one of the rooms that needed repairing, because the subsidence cracks were in my mum's room and in here, it had to be done. And so I think giving it a new look has changed it for me. You know, it was like a dark blue wallpaper, and now it's an airy light colour. It's like rose gold and pink wallpaper. Gonna have white laminate flooring. We've got a new ceiling put in, because the ceiling that was in my mum's room, because it's an old house, it had it's called asbestos. It had asbestos in the ceiling. So we had to get specialists to come and remove the asbestos. Then the builders had to put up a brand new ceiling, paint it, etc. So it's been a lot of work in that room as well. So I just wanted to get to a point where if I go in that room, I don't feel scared. I can sit in that room on my own. I can go in there without feeling upset, without feeling scared. But yeah, I think having it filled with things that comfort me and that I love, like my books and my dolls and stuff, like it's gonna make it better for me, and nice to have it like that. But yeah, so that is the plan. As I say, the colour scheme is rose gold and pink wallpaper, white laminate flooring, which is weird because I've always had carpets, so to have laminate flooring is going to be like really odd. But I think that was the only colour that I could kind of imagine with the wallpaper, like for the floor. But if I would have got white carpet, it would just get stained within like a day or an hour, knowing me, because I'm so freaking clumsy. Whereas if it's white laminate, if I were to spill a cup of tea or whatever, or if I'm filming in there and I feel like I drop like makeup or whatever, I won't ruin the carpet. I can just wipe the laminate floor with a mop or whatever, and it'll be clean and fresh again. So that was the idea why I wanted the laminate flooring, and I think it will look different and it will look good, and the colour scheme is lovely. I kind of have this word dreamy. I have the word dreamy when I describe that room, what it's going to look like in the end. I have a nice little reading corner with my little reading chair and stuff, my books and that. So yeah, that is that. Eventually, like, we would love to get our kitchen done, because that is just, it's not great. It looks, you know, all the cupboards are a bit manky and kind of falling apart, and the paint's coming off of them, and like the sink area, like the walls, like a whole revamp. But I can't do that quite yet, but maybe next year that would be something I could save up for and get it done. That'd be lovely. And our bedroom as well, we want to change a bit. So, you know, but this is the enjoyment of the kind of home improvement, when you have all these ideas how you want them to change, but I just don't like the process of it all. Like, it's just like so stressful. But anyway, that's what is going on with my house. So obviously, if you've seen videos, there will be different wallpaper eventually, or at the moment, lack of wallpaper. So yeah, that has been quite stressful for the last few months, but as I say, we are nearly there with getting the house looking better and getting all these cracks and stuff fixed and everything. So yeah, that's that. My weight loss is going well. I've lost over 2 stone now, pretty much. I tend not to weigh myself as much as I used to, because it was just getting a little bit like obsessive, and I have to be careful because in the past I have had an eating disorder, so I didn't want to keep getting on the scales every week and stuff. But I'm definitely, you know, like, my clothes fit better, my trousers are loose. Like, oh my god, like, every pair of leggings that I've gone to put on this week are just like baggy. I need to get some more leggings. You know, when I'm going shopping, the clothes sizes that I'm buying are smaller sizes, which is good. So look, I still want to lose a lot more, but I'm happy with the way things are going. I do think it's why I'm now doing like a retail job, not an office job, because like, I'm on my feet constantly for hours on end, and then I'm walking to work, walking back to work, walking in town. I just walk a lot basically as well. So whereas before, you know, I was, as I say, in an office-based job, I was sitting on my butt, you know, on a phone, on a laptop. I wasn't particularly walking that much unless I was going shopping. Whereas now I just walk so much that I think that's really, well, not think, I know that has really helped with my weight loss and just getting fitter and stuff, you know. But yeah, I'm impressed with how things are going with it, and as I say, I'm going to carry on. I'm doing like calorie counting. I tend to have about like 1,500 calories a day, thereabout. And you know, it's not easy, because some days, like, I just crave chocolate, or I crave something just naughty, and I'm like, no. But some days I do give in and have something a little bit bad, but then the next day I'll try and be better, kind of thing, you know. Like the other day, like, oh my god, I was on my lunch break and I was so hungry, and I had a craving. I just really fancied a vegan sausage roll from Greg's. I mean, I'm vegetarian, so I can eat vegan or vegetarian food, right? Now you might not think that's that bad, but geez, like, it's 300 calories for one vegan sausage roll. Like, come on. So I was like, oh my god, that's not good. But I wanted it so bad, and I ate it, and it was lovely. But that day, luckily, I'd done 21,000 steps, because I wear my little watch so I can see how many steps I've done. And I was like, oh, okay, how many calories I've burnt compared to that, that's fine. But you know, some days you just want something in particular, and you just need it. Actually, I'm talking about food, and I'm really hungry. I haven't had anything to eat for like hours. I'm gonna have to go and eat in a minute. But yeah, so weight loss is going good. Nathan's done really well as well. He's lost like 3 stone as well, and obviously his clothes have got baggy, and like, we've both done really well. I'm genuinely proud of us. Nathan's good. I love him so much. It's Valentine's Day soon. I booked some time off so we can actually have Valentine's Day together without me having to go to work and stuff. But yeah, I love him. Like, I love him so, so much. He is my world. Like, he is everything to me. Like, I just adore him. And like, I could, this sounds really creepy, but I could just like, just sit and look at him for hours on end, and just like, it makes me smile looking at his face. Like, I just love him so much. And like, I don't know, he makes me laugh, he makes me feel safe, he comforts me. We just have really good chat, we just have these deep conversations, but then also we'll just be really silly and have a laugh about, you know, silly stuff, you know, or watch a show together, or we'll talk about a subject and debate it, or like everything. I just love him. Like, I love him so much. Like, he is my soulmate without a doubt. This year will be our anniversary of 13 years. 13 years we have been together. And just like, look, I'm talking about him and I just buzz. Like, I'm so still like excited about our relationship, and just in love with him, and so excited to get married. And people always say in comments, are you getting married? Yes, I'm engaged. We are going to get married. And there was never any rush for us to get married. We were both very kind of like, you know, it's going to be a long engagement. We live together. I've got a ring. Like, it's cool. Like, you know, I'm not one of these people who like wants to get married there and then. Like, I'm cool. We've got that commitment. It's fine. We've pretty much got everything apart from the bit of paper to say we're legally married, you know. So we're as good as married. I feel that, he feels that, but we will get married officially. I think also since the passing of my mum, I can't be excited as much as I was about the wedding, because she's not going to be there. And sorry, I don't want to get upset in this vlog, but like, it's hard. I always thought my mum would be there for my wedding, you know. She'd help me choose a dress, and she'd help me get, you know, get involved with everything and the planning. And the fact that she's not going to be there is really, it's just kind of put that dark cloud over it. So I think, you know, there's that thing of, I want to look forward to my wedding, but just the thought of not having my mum there is just, it's so sad. I sit and just get really upset about it. Sometimes I'll just sit on my own and it will just pop in my mind that my mum's not going to be there for like certain big events in my life, and it's sad, you know, it's horrible. But yeah, I don't know, I really I am excited for the wedding, so please never think that I'm not. But I just really, you know, miss her, and I wish she could be there for the wedding. In spirit, I know she will be. You know, I hope she'll like, you know, my little dress that I choose, whatever. But like, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's so weird not having my mum about. It's been over a year now, which is just crazy. Like, I can't believe it's been over a year. And there's not a day that goes past that I don't think about her, that I don't talk about her. My mum was such a big part of my life. Like, I was literally a mummy's girl. She was my best friend. She was everything to me, you know. I love my mum always and forever. And I'm always looking for like signs from her. I'm quite a spiritual person, so I'm always looking for signs from her. Whether it's a little sound in the room, or, you know, I don't know, just always little things. I do feel she's with me, not all the time, because she'd probably be bored. But like, I do feel she's with me in spirit sometimes, like just checking in or stuff. I don't know. She'd hate looking at the house at the moment, because it is just a mess. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. She wouldn't like that, but the whole commotion of it. But no, I hope I'm doing her proud. I really do, and I'm trying my best to, you know, just be the best person I can be. I'm trying to cope with everything that I've not had to cope with before, and the pressure of everything, and, you know, having the house and just everything. It's so weird. I always would go to my mum for advice and know that she'd be there, and now she's not, and I miss her just telling me some advice or helping me, or just, I just miss her in every aspect, for every reason. I just miss her. And I will love her eternally. You know, I will love her for all time, forever and ever. And as I say, I think about her, I literally talk about her every day. Something will happen, I'll be like, oh, mum like that, or mum did this, or mum, whatever conversation it is, I'll bring my mum into it, because I love talking about, I love keeping her alive. The more you talk about someone, I think when they've passed, it kind of keeps their memory and their spirit around. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna just chill tonight. We're gonna watch some TV shows. We've got the Gladiators, which I love. The Gladiators, I used to love it when I was younger, and now it's back. They're not as good as the old original Gladiators, like Warrior and Wolf and Jet and all that, but like they're still pretty cool. My favourite gladiator, I've got a few actually. I love Legend, I love Saber, I love Viper. They're my three like big characters that I love. Let me know if you also watch the Gladiators. And I love the Masked Singer as well. We're going to watch that tonight. So Saturday night for TV is quite a good night for entertainment. And also I'm going to have a little read. This is my book that I'm currently reading. I love the cover of this book. Like it's just, honestly, it's a really good book. It's not the sort of book that I would normally read, but like I'm really engrossed in it. Like I'm really embracing it. It deals with family, it deals with grief, it deals with romance, it deals with just like life with these girls. They're all sisters. One of the sisters has died and they're all kind of reunited together, and they're all so very different. So it's by Coco Mellors and it's called Blue Sisters, and it's just like this contemporary fiction about, as I say, these sisters. And it says here, they return to each other so that they can navigate their grief, addiction and heartbreak, and learn to fall in love with life again. And it's just one of these really inspiring books. Like, it's really good. I got this from the library, hence it's got all the plastic coating on it and stuff. But it says here, a sister is not a friend. You're part of each other right from the start. I always wanted like a brother. I never wanted a sister. I knew if I had a sister, I'd have been jealous of her, and she'd have been like playing with my Barbie dolls, and I wouldn't have liked that. So when I was a little girl, I'd be like, can you have another baby, and can it be a boy, because I want a brother. They never did, because clearly I'm an only child. But yeah, I never really fancied the idea of a sister. But yeah, I mean, I have really close friends who I feel are like my sisters, and I think that's good. That's good. And now we're older, I don't have to fight and get jealous about playing with Barbie dolls. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. It's Saturday today, so I feel very chilled, and I've been out and about. I went shopping and that this morning and stuff like that, so doing bits and pieces around the house, and just, yeah, gonna have a chilled out evening. Tomorrow is Sunday, which is another relaxed, chilled, like calming day, and then I have like another week of long hours, like overtime at work, so I'm like, oh. But yeah, it's all good. Like I do like my job. I like being in retail compared to telesales that I've done for many years. So it's cool for me to be around people, chat with people, learn new skills, build my confidence. I work with some great people as well, which helps me, you know, because you just get on with people and that, and it's nice to be part of a team and stuff. So, but yeah, I love doing retail. It's my thing, I think. I did like telesales at first, but after the years of doing it, you get a bit like, oh. So yeah, I'm going to have a busy week ahead. So, but as I say, I promise, try and do some more filming. Also at some point do some live streams on both channels, but it's finding the time. It's finding the motivation. And with the ASMR stuff, it's finding ideas for videos. But yeah, I think that's about it. There could be other stuff, but I can't think of stuff now. And I'm really hungry. I need to go and eat some food. But yeah, that's it. It's really cold, and I'm just sitting in this top here. I got this on Temu, and I do love a bit of well, some people say dog tooth, some people say hound tooth, but anyway, but I like this. But I'm sitting here in this, but I think I'm gonna put my jumper back on because I'm getting really cold again. I've got this Mickey Mouse jumper, which is inside out, so I'm gonna have to sort it out. But yeah, I might put the fireplace on because it's getting cold. It's getting cold. I might spray some of this lavender room spray as well. We've got it here and I've not actually used it. But yeah, lavender's quite calming, isn't it? And I want to be calm. So yeah, I might do that in a minute. Spray some lavender room spray. Anyway, I'm going to go put this on. Thank you for watching. Sorry if it's been boring. Who knows, maybe you've enjoyed it, maybe you haven't. If you'd like me to do more just sit down and cozy chats, let me know. Or if you really don't want me to ever do this again, also let me know. But I hope you are doing good. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Really appreciate it. As I say, the link to my vlog channel is down below, as are all of the links to my social media. So come and follow me on there. Alright everyone, thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Please subscribe.